Alright, success. We are live. I hope. Yeah, it looks like we got some sound. Looks like, a little more light. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what's up? I'm Andrew, and about to get back into some more Lost in Random. Turn on our cool music. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Continue our cool gothic fairy tale adventure into, I believe, Five Tropolis was where we left off. Yeah! So, let's go check that out. Again, this is all for Extra Life, you know. It's a cool game. So, check it out. Oh, hey! What up? So, yeah, welcome to the party. You literally tuned into just the best time. So... Oh. Hey, I lied. You don't have to rewatch part of this. Is actually
I didn't want any of this.
a little before I saved.
I
So,
wanted to
this is
save
fun.
my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now I just don't know anymore.
Yo, what is wrong with you, girl? Oh, boo-hoo.
Absolutely. I'll bring it up a bit.
Boo-hoo. I never got to do what I wanted. That's you. I was doing an impression of you just now.
I don't.
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventure,
How's that sound?
I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of death's boat. I'd be out there kicking evil queen butt, no matter what. You've got a superpower, sis. Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing. You can do this, even.
Gotcha.
So find your courage and dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop.
I'm very much a fan of Sassy Death.
Happy 12th birthday, kid.
Yeah, that was the when you logged off last time, that was the last scene I saw before I decided to take a pause, and I was like, "Oh, what a great exit scene." And it was very fun. Let's see. All right. Remembering the controls.
Even was back on track, more determined than ever to save whoever and whatever she could from that horrible queen. Which
Yeah.
is great. That's a story I'm much more interested in narrating.
Queen sucks. We'll take her out. So, is the audio better now, or should I turn it up a little more still?
Long abandoned and silent door was Even's destiny, whatever it would turn out to be.
Any cool things out here? Nope. Yeet. You want me to turn myself down? Wow, alright. Too easy. Let's make a couple quick adjustments. So. Okay. Let's bring the chat up a bit. Yeah, I got that. Boom. Done. I'll bring my volume down a bit. Bring the game volume up a bit more. Find that perfect balance. So. Cool. Okay. That should be perfect. And if it isn't perfect, then I tried everything I could do.
She strode toward it with determination.
It's not true, but, you know, I made an attempt, and that was important. Right? But seriously, let me know. Into the underbelly of whatever this is. So, something about that chat window gets resized every time I set up this overlay, and I don't know why. And it's just like, just always slightly off, because I feel like I nail it every time I finally get there, and it's just like, nah, JK.
Ain't nobody come to that gate since forever.
Yeah. I will yell at the voice actors to speak up. Let's see. Hello.
Woo! There were nobody there a moment ago, and then bam! Here you are. Really makes you think.
Deep. So. Let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Shoot. I'm curious to see if I could actually wrap the game tonight, or if this is going to be like a 2 more session thing. Manny! What up, buddy? What we got here?
You won't believe your eyes. Cool city, eh? Filled with machinery and whatnot. But the people here make their own cars instead of buying them. Oh, that's bad for business, matey. But I'm happy to tell you that they don't hold all the cars.
I really still don't understand how you can be everywhere at once.
I'm not everywhere at once. I'm only here at once. Wherever I go, there I am. And where I am, there's cards. That's what I always say. Ask anyone. Oh, hey, speaking of cards, you want to trade some?
I love him so much. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. Accurate. 100% accurate. So I like it though. It's very much like the FF10, Owaka the 28th, Merchant Extraordinary, you know, and just all the craziest places you could possibly imagine. And it's like, how'd you get here? It's like, no, don't worry about that. Like, I'm here on this cliffside to sell you lots of high potions right before you go fight Maester Seymour for the 4th time.
Oi, you there.
Cinco Jinx. Alright, what up?
Yeah, you. I saw you. You came through that block gate somehow. That's against the rules, kid. Whole structure's been legally reclassified as a wall, not a door.
Sorry? Should I apologize for this? Oh, hey! Josh, what's up?
That's against the rules.
Yeah, no, this is Lost in Random is a cool. It's just a gothic fairy tale that went on Steam last month, and when I saw it go on sale, I watched the preview and I said I love the art style and I like the general vibe, so I jumped on and started playing, and so we're in the process of playing the main character Even, who is trying to find her sister Odd, who was kidnapped by an evil queen. In this world, all the residents, when they turn 12, they have to roll the die, the single die that the queen controlled for the longest time, or still controls, rather. And it would put them in one of 6 places where they would go and live for the rest of their days. And everyone else is diceless, so the fact that I have a little die companion is quite awesome. And Dicey can do magic and stuff like that, which helps me on my quest. But, yeah, my sister, when she turned 12, rolled a 6 on the Queen's dice, so she went to Sixtopia to live with the Queen and royalty. And then this is kind of a year later thing where now I'm on a quest to go rescue my sister and hopefully bring her back. Or find closure or something. And it's pretty good, actually. It's got a fun little combination of quirky nonsense and deep fairy tale morality going on, so it's fun.
Oh, sure. A little girl with a dice.
But yeah, welcome. Glad you
Real, isn't it? You've got a real dice there. Admit it.
I'm glad you got a chance to pop in and hang out. It's always nice. So I highly encourage it. Yeah, it's very fun, and like the combat system's pretty neat too. It's a combination of live action and card game, which I also appreciate. No, it's just a box or my dog in a costume.
Guards! Guards!
Oh no. Speaking of the combat system, yeah, so there's like, I got my little slingshot, so Thank you, Caitlin. Because, you know, trying to think and do other things at the same time is really my my kryptonite. You know, it's my absolute downfall of my ability to just function. But yeah, I did have an issue early on where I would just try to go for the explosives to solve all my problems, and it did not work well. So, it worked extremely well depending on your perspective, but actually, you know what? Let's just use explosives to solve our problems right now. Go, Dicey. Dicey's just going to explode when that countdown runs out. Hopefully, I will time it right so that Dicey's in the correct place and not by me. Yeah, we did it! So... I have less explosives in my deck now. I couldn't, like, just go explosiveless. That just doesn't seem on brand, you know? But less explosive seems like I'm learning lessons or growing as a person, which may be a lie. I don't know. Oh man, I'm rolling nothing but ones. Dice, baby, indeed. Bound, chicka bound. Giant hammer! So, I feel the combination of large explosive with hammer follow-up is a pretty good strategy, you know? I mean, even the dudes with the giant shields are just kind of buckling under the weight of this massive mace. Oh no! Rude. Yes! But eventually the weapon durability will wear down. The little yellow line chart, half circle thing in front of me is like how many hits I can get out of this thing before I have to like recast or, you know, pull something else up. But I have a tri-bomb in here somewhere if I can find it, which is real cool. Give me those dice. Thank you. But... did you get it? Oh. Okay. Clunk. Yeah, there's the tri-bomb. Did combat end? Oh, no. I mean, yay, we did it. Shit. I really wanted to blow up a bunch of stuff. Well, let me go confront this dude. Cinco Jinxo.
You won. Why, you beat him like it wasn't even a thing.
I'm the main character. Tell him, Dicey.
Gave it away from me.
Figure I'll take you on next.
No, see, there's no need for that.
Yeah.
I've learned my lesson.
Give me your shoes.
This card, yeah? Please. It's very valuable, and I want you to have it. It's a token of my regret. Oh, and esteem. You and your cube. I esteem you a lot now. Okay? I'm going away forever now to rethink my choices in my life and live it long and peaceful like, right? Right.
Yeah, that's actually that's a good note as well. Yeah, in the 6 different like worlds, you can kind of think of it like the Hunger Game districts, going 1 through 6. And yeah, we were born like Onecroft and went to Two Town, where everyone had like, you know, almost bipolar personalities or like weird, interesting things about them that gave them like, you know, like Two-Face kind of mentality. Freedom was a big plot for solving a bunch of solving 3 kids who their father died. Well, I don't say kids, but 3. Thank you, Triplet War. They were like all warring over the fact that their father died, and they blamed each other for killing him. So there's a big old civil war happening. We had to resolve that. And then Forberg was a big like casino themed place where you could have like your fortune, you know, on glory kind of opportunity presented to you, and most people were just really having a bad time of it. So we solved that dilemma, and then now we're here in Vitropolis. So, and then of course, like, yeah, we had to get more like stuff added to the die as we went on and all this other stuff. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. So,
We don't make it here.
And there's like, I like the play style, I like the shenanigans. Yes, no, the 6-year outfits look ridiculous, ridiculously awesome. I'm going in circles is what I'm doing. So okay, but let's continue our our fun journey. But yeah, so you just coming through Twitch and actually saw the channel. That's awesome. Oh yes, more combat. Good. Did I keep my bombs? Because there's nothing better than like explosives on a Thursday night. To probably say some sort of disclaimer to the ATF or whatever. It's like, no, not. Oh, there we go. Yes, bombs. Just an outrageous amount of explosives. That's just not my problem. Delightful. So. Oh, hell yeah! So, get it. So, yeah, thanks for stopping in. Have fun with your D&D game. Or a pirate game, I guess. But yeah, 100%. You rock, you're awesome. I'll probably be going until about 10 o'clock. And then, otherwise, yeah, hopefully catch you later. If not, have a great time with your game. Is that something that you, are you streaming that, or is that just like a thing you're hanging out with? I hope you're still here. Oh no, he might be gone. Oh, they're stunned. Ooh, awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that sounds like a very cool cool time. So I hope you have a bunch of I hope you have a lot of fun. I will try not to explode. I wish you the same luck, I guess. Don't explode. Yeah. Wow. I feel like that's just good life advice. You know. Have fun storming the castle, don't explode. Take extra underwear with you. Also, that's true, yeah, if you're running the game, have fun exploding your players as they do shenanigans. I mean, do players really get up to that much shenanigans? Let's be honest here. How crazy are they? As a forever DM, I can attest to player shenanigans. And enjoying exploding them. So. Alright. It wasn't supposed to be. It was not supposed to be that intensely sexual. That's the problem. It just, you know, I would say it was driven by a group of very enthusiastically drunk and excitable people who were all on board for a very intriguing game session. And you know what? The point is, everyone was into it. Everyone had a lot of fun. But yeah, it definitely took a turn. Not where I thought that was going to go at all. Ooh, look at my eyes. I'm very cool looking. So, who's obsessed with the explosions? I don't actually. I won't lie. I drank an alarming amount of that pirate rum. Oh. And you can see just exactly how much of that pirate rum I drank, because, woof.
The town
Yeah.
was bustling with life. Even at this late hour, perhaps the townspeople would have something interesting to share.
Talk to Klebe. Ned Pentacle. These are good names. I like these names. Yeah, look, we got there. Like, one of our players had made their own cool pirate rum that they brought to the table. It was in a sweet little accessory bottle. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot the theme was pirates, paranormal teen romance crossover. I haven't done a Fate Roulette in a while, actually. Now that I really think about it, I should probably do one of those. I got lots of questions about this place. Make the most wondrous card, you say? Actually, while I'm thinking about it. I took a second while I was thinking about it, and I know Josh is not anymore, but I followed his channel because I saw that he was putting some cool stuff out on, I think, Facebook or Instagram. And my brain was just like, that seems like a really neat thing I should get into. And then I never actually followed his channel. So somehow I think he knows. Like his sixth sense will like ping, you know, like some sort of bizarre notification maybe. No, I do like how that came together. Okay, I have to actually pause and think about this for a second. Yeah, because I think we had 20 options, and we rolled 2d20, and ended up with Pirates and Paranormal Teen Romance. And then the suggestion from the group was that, what was it? We were playing a pirate crew, because I remember giving you guys the option of like, do you want to be the teens or do you want to be pirates? And I was like, oh, we'll be a cursed pirate crew that, like, you know, their captain had wronged a mermaid or something, and they were now cursed to sail the seas forever in like a very Black Pearl kind of way. But every 100 years or so, they could come back and like basically come over to this side instead of being on the spooky side of things. And so when they returned, they had the option to try to make it right. And I guess the last time they had returned just botched it completely. So this time they had returned to the material plane, and they were going to try to make amends with this, this mermaid, or like to try to break this curse, basically. It's fate. So there's a lot of like, I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go kind of deals. Let's just make some rolls and get some cool plots. But the pirate ship, I remember, like, came out of the ghostly fog and basically like almost collided with a I don't want to say booze cruise, but it was like a prom night, ship that kind of went out of the harbor and like went around for a couple hours and then went back to dock. And so you had these like old crusty pirates who were just possessing horny teenagers who were on drugs and stuff. And again, not like where I thought the story was going to go. Just people are like, I don't know, it's a rave. People are probably dropping ecstasy. And I'm just like, yeah, why not? So it just got weirder and weirder as the night progressed. And of course, since it's a paranormal teen romance, there are vampires and werewolves all throughout this nonsense. So then you have pirates versus vampires versus werewolves versus ghosts. God, what a mess. And everyone, and I was very... Actually, I think Caitlin might have... you might have been like the voice of reason at that table, because I think everyone else was very, very drunk. Which, again, not intended, but, my buddy made some delicious rum, or brought some delicious rum, and, when you're having a party weekend like that, it would be rude to say, whatever, I just drank a lot, it was fun. Really? Actually, that tracks. Had this pretty... Oh no, the queen is watching. She's got eyes everywhere. Okay, thank you for that information. Won't lie, only half paid attention to it, so that's on me. But yeah, no, had this pretty task focus, which is nice. But oh, I did forget about the vibe of like, yeah, you kept screwing up, trying to break the curse because you had some pirates like actually enjoyed the curse and just wanted to stay that way or something. I think that was one of Tag's bits. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Could actually force you into inline. I ain't looking for trouble.
And you won't get it. Not from me, anyway.
Larry
Folks
Nickel.
living round here just
I
want
love
to
it.
do their jobs, honest, hard-working folks, you know.
That hasn't been my experience so far.
God's black sheep and rotten eggs, stranger. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Though maybe more so now these days than years and years ago, eh? Back then, this was a place of magic. And the people were magic too. Hard working, but with a third eye open to the hidden rug weavers of the world, you know. Though maybe not open enough. Not since the Queen came. Oh, did not see that one coming, no. Now we got the old mystics here, mixed with people sent here as punishment. And of course the kids sent here by the Queen's black dice to grow up labouring. Still got a flavour of old magic, but it's fading away every day, you know. Every day there's more despair, more work.
Same.
Less magic in the world. Anyways, here I am bending your ear. You be safe, stranger, you hear?
Ah. Alright, thanks, Larry. So apparently there's a quest log that I need to be following. Let's take a look, see. 5D chess. The rest is history. Talk to Cleve. I thought I talked to Cleve already. Alright. Dice to meet you. Cool. Ah, there's a story page. I need that. You know, I think that's all correct. I'm going to say, there's a part of me that wants to say not my best work. There's a part of me that wants to say, no, that was a very enjoyable game. But it's one of those, you know, worth noting. It's always important if you're going to do something, that, especially in a game like... What the hell's talking to me? Oh! It's the spooky thing that was floating outside my house.
I've heard that voice before. It feels familiar somehow.
And yet...
I must have dreamt it.
Once upon a dream...
Well, it was impossible for me to confirm, since we narrators never got to see what's going on inside our characters' dreams.
Rude.
Third-person, omniscient narrator, my eye.
I'm glad you had a bunch of fun, because that's the whole point. But yeah, 100%. Like, if everyone's into it, like, that's cool. There's nothing worse than everyone just being like, oh yeah, they've made this awkwardly sexual for reasons, and I hate it. But everyone's just like, nope, this is just a slapstick comedy with like a weird, over-sexualized bit of nonsense thrown on it. Let's do it. And it's like, hell yeah, let's lean in. But there's always an important piece of making sure all the players are on board with that nonsense. It's actually a big thing I took out of Call of Cthulhu. Like, not just this, not for really for sexy stuff, but like for the violence and horror, just to be like, hey, look, we can tell a scary story, but like, let's be good about this. Don't do tourists. Oh, don't get any tourists, you know. Oh yeah, no, that would probably not be good content for Extra Life. It'd be like definitely not safe for work. I'm not a tourist. Claim chimney sweep. Lines and veils you've ran with recently. I'm having a really bad ADD night because, like, people are talking to me and telling me plot, and I'm just like, What's with the World of Darkness game? That sounds cool as hell. Like, especially it doesn't help that they're talking backwards, so I'm not actually absorbing 5 card makers. Ah, there we go. I apologize for anybody who's actually trying to watch this for the plot. I am so all over the place right now. So the Queen makes them do terrible things, of course. It's always the Queen. Let's go fuck up the Queen! Sorry. Let's go... Yeah, I said what I said. Let's go fight the Queen. Huh. That's pretty dark. I'm gonna stop the Queen. That's what I said. I imagine you believe that too. Alright. Man, that's kind of like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Almost. It's just very backhanded. Oh, hey, look at that. That's a cool concept, Line and Veil. That makes a lot more sense, the way you describe it. We used a... oh, what do you describe it? Red light, green light, yellow light kind of chart when it came to some of the stuff for Call of Cthulhu, right? Oh, hello. So there's like, oh, you know, we talk about body horror or stuff like that. People are like, yeah, I'm not really into that, or like PTSD, or like suicide or trauma, right? Because like some things are super dark, and that can be compelling and interesting, but it, you know, it could also be one of those things where it's good to know what you're getting into. Oh, I can afford bombs and a hammer. Yeah, 100%. Like that's a good way to do it too, and that's a good part. That's why I'm a huge fan of Session Zero, and not just for like content warnings, right? Because you know those are important. It's good to have that discussion, but it's also good just to get everyone on the same page, because there's also nothing worse than building like, you know, a character who you want to really delve into some interesting topics, like you're a paladin going through a crisis of faith or something, and you want to really look at like the deeper meanings of like law and commitment in the world, and what that means to actually have oaths and be a paladin in trying times. And that can be a very interesting character to play. But if the other person in your party is like, oh, lul's butts, you know, because they're just a hypersexual bard, which not a problem, but doesn't quite mesh with concepts. It's important to be on the same page. And then, of course, trying to figure out your party as well, right? Because some parties are, you know, hot messes, if you will. I think one of my favorite things from, I think Brendan Lee Mulligan said it in an interview. He's talking about like the average stats of a D&D party in general, and how most stats tend to rely on strength, charisma, or was it strength, charisma, or dexterity? I think are the big three. You know, you have wisdom in there, sure, and you have like intelligence in there, sure, but like for the most part, you're yeah, your characters are just hot and dumb and you know, fast or dexterous, you know. Or I'm probably butchering what he said, but it was basically that concept of D&D characters are not designed to be wise or real smart on whole. They're mostly just hot messes, which, again, working as intended. But, you know, if you're going to be a joke campaign and you bust out your super serious character, then that's gonna suck. You know? Because you're just going to get frustrated when... Ooh.
Soon you will find your voice.
We did it. But yeah, because you're just gonna end up trying to want to explore darker concepts or deep things, and then like no one else is gonna want to do it, and because that's sat down at the table for the whole entirely different reasons. Oh, hello, yes. So that's also a big part of Session Zero, you know. Turn the volume down just slightly. Yeah, like I've got like joke characters. Oh, it does. Great. Now I want to play Hollow Knight. Thanks. I'm just going to quit this stream and play Hollow Knight instead.
Salutations, even.
Oh, you're loud.
I am the Visionary.
I've seen you before. Once upon
And
a
I
dream.
do, or rather, I will. Time is never so linear.
What?
I have watched you for a very long time.
What?
And I knew you would come here, to me.
This all seemed a bit unlikely to even. Maybe this strange, floaty person was lying.
Yeah.
I mean, probably he was.
Please, you're not the only one who can see things even can't.
Who are you talking to, Mr. Visionary?
Never mind, even. I should not have addressed him.
Wild.
Time is
Very
short,
meta.
so I will be uncharacteristically direct. I am one of the sacred card makers. There were five
plot.
of us
Got it.
once. There are 5 still now.
Little hands. They're
We
fun.
used to make every type of card imaginable. Together, we care for this part of random, this Five-tropolis, until the Queen banned all dice, and with them the unleashing of creativity. Now, we are bound to do the Queen's bidding. With your dice, you have the power to defeat the Queen and set things right. The rules that have strangled random for years must be erased, and true randomness must return. But the future moves, changes. You are a crisis even, and an opportunity for both sides. I cannot see clearly through the rug weave, but I can tell you this. In order to defeat the Queen, you need a very special card.
I am a crisis.
Find the other card makers, free them, and we will unite to make you a card that will shake the foundations of Sixtopia. We will make for you your dream card.
Woo! Let's do it. That seems like some pretty solid plot. Ooh.
Follow my vision to the second of the card makers, the painter.
Okay.
And take this. It might come in handy.
Why do people keep giving me eyes?
Is, are you sure you don't need this?
A visionary does not need mere eyes to see more. Now go. I have interfered enough.
Right.
Okie dokie. I'll give more eyes to see more, I guess, or something. So, righto. But no, like that's important too. If you're gonna try to actually play a character that's new to you and try something different, you know, try and go outside your comfort zone, you still want people who are gonna be on board, right? Especially people who are engaged with you or like create joint backstory.
Incredible. Well, even incredible. And yes, maybe he could see things that he shouldn't be able to. And yes, that was alarming. But even knew the difference between novelty and fear. She pushed on towards the painter.
Level 1. So. Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's much harder to do, like, deep character dives in, like, a one-shot. That's why, you know, that's why the chaotic bisexual bard tends to be the default. I don't want to say default, but, like, they tend to be very goofy versions of themselves in one-shots. Because then you have, like, what, 3 to 5 hours to play a character. And it's so hard to get across, like, a deep concept, like, you know, look at Kaladin from Stormlight Archives, right?
Had set foot in 5 Tropolis. Here, in the magical heart of Random, is where the cards used to shape the very face of the world were made. But it had long since decayed into little more than a cold and dreary factory, used for purposes far less enchanting.
Sports hero. I feel like I'm about to get into a fight. Maybe. No, like if you look at the way Kaladin is initially, it's like, okay, he's a good, cool fighter dude, and that's neat. But yeah, there's so much more to that character's backstory, but it takes so long to unpack it, you know. Oh, okay, yep, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, so in a one-shot, trying to play a character with the emotional depth of Kaladin would be rough, and I don't think it would actually come to any type of fruition in a satisfying way for the player, right? But if you had, like, a decent campaign, you could put that thing together and make it, like, really compelling. Or, a couple thousand pages of books, I guess, multiple. I still need to read the 4th one. I've been terrible about that. So. That's something I am just... Oh, yeah, I mean, both are accurate. I mean, if you're trying to play something new, then you need time to calibrate. You know? I have a plan. I'm going to eventually get right with that. That's my plan. Hit a bomb. Look, I ended up getting distracted and doing some other stuff, like the stream. Instead. So, I believe you. You've yelled at me. Music has yelled at me. Get away! Ah! God. Pretty much everyone who's a fan of the series has yelled at me, and I understand my shortcomings here. But in my defense, I didn't do it. That's my defense. I just sorry, I'm just laughing at my my dumb words. Anyway, yeah, I definitely need to sit down and read that. I have to wonder from an outside observer perspective. How dare! How dare! That's a very accurate gift, though. I'm impressed. Look, if I read it, you would not have had an opportunity to troll me so well, So really, you're welcome. Like, someone's got to absorb that blow. And I volunteer as tribute. Yes, more bombs. This will solve all my problems. I just loaded my deck with bombs, so should work. These tri-bombs getting work done, I'm telling you. Oh, you're still alive. Man, how unfortunate. But I'd be very curious to see how this stream is to, like, an outside observer. Because I'm about 95% sure... actually, no, I'm 100% sure I know Josh. So, like, I'd be curious if just some random person... I guess it happened a couple times when I was playing Undertale. People just popped in and vibed. You know what? I guess this is fun. I don't know. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how this all comes off to, like, a random observer who just wanders in one day and is like, oh, this seems fun, or, like, this is pure chaos and I have no idea what's going on. Which, to be fair, are my 2 modes of existence, so... Great, now I get a perfect roll when I didn't mean to. Chop. So, yeah. But the bottom line is I need to run more D&D. I'm running Pulp on Sunday. It should be fun. Decided with Tyrannish. That's exciting. Look, the bottom line is, I am who I am, so even if I am just dying terribly, I'm going to talk a lot of shit to the game. Because I can't stop. Like, I learned how to play spades, and from that experience going forward, I've just realized that no matter how bad it is, I will be talking shit. I'll be negative 300. No, Bastion's not a platformer. I don't know where you got that idea. I love it. Oh, more shielding, you say? Yeah. Oh, I can stack these shields a lot. That's cool. Big hammer. I mean, Hollow Knight's a platformer. And a great one at that. And probably something I'll stream in the future, honestly. Logic is insane. I love it. Well, they're edges and I fell off, so it's a platformer. And that makes Dark Souls a platformer by association, right? Like, if I can just fall off the edges in Blighttown, like, that's a platformer. I love it. So, I would like to see some more Bastion going on. I do have to figure out what I'm going to play next. I've already locked in my commitment to play an excessive amount of Dark Souls for Extra Life. I'm already locked in there. I've talked enough shit. I gotta do it. So, there's nowhere to go from here. How is this a thing? Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. So that people can be just entertained by my... What I'd like to say is skill. What is probably going to actually happen is I'm going to... 100%. I will take baked goods. Yeah, please. I know you suggested last time, and if you're dead serious about it, like, yeah, please, feed me sweets while I talk shit to the game and get murdered by Skelly Bros. But the visionary sent me.
And I'm the king of freedom. Now leave me alone. I'm busy.
Are you?
Busy.
Punform. Punformed sweets. Alright. I'm trying to stop the queen.
That's what they all say. No.
Cheesed off. I have not heard that phrase in a long time. I'm just so cheesed off right now. Please, we can't let the queen win.
Listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. We can't win. You know why? Because the queen has already won. That means we lose, King. We lost, and we lose, and we keep losing until she...
All I do is win, no matter what.
Which is never. Oh, I've seen your coin before. Convinced that you're different. Oh, you're special. And that if you could just reach her, you'll fix it all. Heck, I've even helped. You know what happens? You lose hard. And I'm still trapped here, forced to paint mad inventions for the queen instead of the magical cards I used to love. All that changes is that you die a little sooner than otherwise, and my heart breaks a little more. And I'm tired of it. So no, I'm not helping you. Now, if you please, scram!
You're making it herb cheesy swirled bread Saturday. I already planned to be up in Philly Saturday. I want that bread though. I gotta get that bread! Fuck, that sounds delicious. Come on, Dicey. Let's go solve our own problems.
See? Oh my, where did you find that? This changes everything. A moment, love.
That would make me very happy, so I can get cheesed off. Cute. Phrasing? Did I call phrasing on that? I don't even know.
Perfection.
Like, Whatever you did, that went
I
fast.
painted your dream card, child. Frankly, it was a joy to paint something other than a dreadful robot for once. Oh,
Ah.
it'll be heck to pay once the Queen finds out, but you're going to reach her before that happens, won't you?
Of course I will. You bet all your pretty paint buckets I will.
Ah, lovely. Your
Well.
dream card, it's now after the gluer. He's next in line.
That should be said with a southern accent. You bet. You can bet all your pretty paint cards. You can bet all your pretty. You know, I got whatever. A gluer.
An old colleague and a card maker. Perhaps the most important of all. Is there anything else you'd like to know, love?
Come on, join my quest.
I'm just a painter, love. I do my best work with a canvas and brush. And you've already gotten my best work in years. But I'll meet you when you need me most. And
Aha.
I'll add a few finishing touches to your dream card.
Sounds good. I can ask these questions, but I'm not actually paying attention to any of the answers. Oh, tell me about the
There
card
are
makers.
5 of us.
Yep.
We each have a unique role in card creation.
It does help, actually, the lights on the
Starts with
characters.
visionary, who you've
Um,
met, whose strange gaze can see
Hello.
things hidden to others.
So,
Then it comes to me.
what's going on?
Paints the image, imbuing it with its earliest magic, upon which everything else is built. The gluer affixes the card to the backing. A critical job. The alchemist gives the card its spark of life and magic. And finally, the rule master.
Rule master?
What
Fucking
card
nerd.
can do and how it might be controlled. You
Guidelines.
know the dull yet practical stuff. He and I don't talk much.
Heart of the cards. I feel that. I'm gonna continue the
Then
adventure.
go, love. The gluer awaits.
Yeah. Cool. You're looking for 5 people to make me a dream card so I can go fight the queen. You know, normal stuff. And then occasionally just getting distracted and just talking about whatever nonsense happens to come up. In this case, I think Caitlin's going to feed me cheese bread or something. Overthrow the government! Yeah, that's the fictional government. The fictional government. Just to be clear about, you know, which government. No, it's pretty accurate. That's where we're gonna go fight Sixtopia. Yes, and the fictional tyrannical rule. Yeah. No, we get the joke here.
Even found herself moving ever closer to the darkening heart of 5 Troublous.
What is that?
He was.
They just dragged off the narrator. That's a little ominous and very meta. But can we talk for a second about the fact that her sling has a cool little one-eyed monster on it that I just noticed,
In a way I can't explain.
and I want it.
That makes sense.
I suppose I should help the narrator. Come on, let's go rescue.
Lucky I have you.
Luckily, me, the 12-year-old girl main character, will solve all these problems for these adults. I do like that comes up as a bit, too, when people are like, oh, can you solve this problem? And Evan's like, I'm a 12-year-old kid, man. You asked me to stop a war? They're like, yeah. What else? You got something bigger going on? Oh, neat.
I feel like someone just walked over my grave. I've got a bad feeling, Dicey.
I say this quest seemed like very straightforward, so I like that there's a curveball being thrown in here. What do? I'm gonna change my deck up a bit. Phrasing. Nope, not phrasing. I have yet to see a story card. Also, I think it's important. You have sausages. What's going on? What's going on in the chat? What's phrasing? I don't know. Why did I come here? Right, card deck. Holy crap, I am not focused. My God. Alright. Bomb. Is this a trash fire emoji? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, though. Do I have any more triple bombs? I have another one. Oh, shit, yeah. Okay. Well, this sword hasn't been doing much for me, so I'm going to throw the sword away. Add another bomb to the mix. I can add another hammer? Hell yeah. Yeah, no, that's the right answer there. And then maybe I add more bombs. Can't add more bombs. I can add more bombs. Take out the crystal curse. I like the crystal curse, actually. I can draw explosive dice. This has been killing me, so I'm gonna just put a bomb back in there. Okay. I've got one of those shields. There we go. Yeah. So that should keep me safe from the moment when I blow myself up by with my own choices. Here we go. Bombs away. Yeah, pot pie. That sounds delicious.
I don't know what it is, Dicey. I just feel odd. Tired all of a sudden.
I feel odd. I mean, yeah, I think the pot pie not being a bomb is honestly, you know what? Given the amount of explosive talk on the stream, I'm just waiting for someone from the ATF to roll in and just shut everything down here. But, you know, for legal reasons, these are all jokes. Also, it's all part of the plot. But hopefully it's a bomb-ass pot pie. Anyway. Manny!
I won't give up. I won't
So,
give up.
I don't know who that is. So. Oh, I was going to buy something. Oh, well. Anyway. Ooh. Intriguing. Eh.
The card makers had given her a hopeless task, and the fools being efforts, full of sound and fury, would amount to nothing.
Nothing. Queen's talking a lot of shit for someone who's going to be smashed in the face with a giant hammer. So, oh. Well, I just talked a lot of shit, and she's right behind me, isn't she? Man, I hate that. That was, that's actually some good comedic timing. Well, it's terrifying, actually.
I know, Dicey. I know.
Just go get the stuff.
I promise.
Never give up. Never surrender. I really do enjoy, like, the art behind it. It's probably bad that I'm getting that close to it. Don't like that. That seems bad. Stop chasing me!
She even hated herself for fighting back.
Aha!
Almost as much as everyone else hated her.
Wow, rude. Alright, let's get these, Oh, son of a bitch! It's still moving! Ah, that seems like some shenanigans right there. So... yeah, this took a turn to be pretty dark, and I like it. But I don't like the fact that the shadow can move when I'm in the VATS time. That seems like some shenanigans. Some shadow-anigans? Nah, not my best work. I'm not even gonna, like... I'm not even gonna be happy about that one. Okay. Let me get away. Bombs. Yes! Okay. Shield. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Time in. Yes. Do the thing. Do the thing. Explode. Cool. Okay. Yeah, the element of losing the time to think during the card game is interesting. I mean, not that I'm really using a lot of, you know, deep time to reflect on my choices in this game anyway, right? I just kind of do stuff, and it seems to work. Like, my approach is just giant mallet to the face, so there's no real finesse here. But, it kind of gives me some, maybe no-face vibes in the style? I don't know. Alright, giant hammer. Solve my problems! Here! Clonk, clonk. Aw. Yes! Okay. Haha. Seems like some bullshit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Trying to usurp the queen here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just if you could just stand off to the side. Yeah, thanks. Got a lot going on. Just giant mallet to the face. You know, old school method. No, the queen, I think this is like a weird shadow manifestation. She looked pretty darn baller in the cutscenes. Honestly, like, I love the owl mask and, like, armor that she wears. This is like, ow. You know, scary demon queen or something going on. Yes! I can solve these problems with explosives! Go, Dicey! Get over here, Dicey. Alright, now get away from me. That actually solved some problems. I was pleasantly surprised by the... So... Yeah. The real queen, like, her outfit looks super on point. Like, such a cool villain aesthetic. I just need to... Ouch! Not quick enough. That's on me. Yes! Try bombs. It'll solve all my problems. Come on, Dicey. Okay. Try bombs and the mallets. Roll higher than a 2. That'll work. A 6 is higher than 2, if I remember my math correctly. So, we ain't here to think. We're here to look good and mess shit up. Whatever. You know what? This is a mature thing. Fuck shit up! Explain to Malchus why I got canceled off the channel because I kept cursing incessantly. Excessively on a kid's game. Oh, this isn't really a kid's game. This is a dark fairy tale. Where is she? Coward! Spite and explosives. All things are possible. 100%. 100% now. Oh, she's gone, so I guess I'm just fighting this dude. Well. Enjoy. Oh, we'll get you some gourmet explosives. Yeah. No regrets. No regrets at all. Ugh. That's like my house motto right there. Through spite and explosives, all things are possible. Yeet! Or just chuck a hand grenade. You know, as we say where I'm from.
Suddenly, he even realized what an awful person she was. She decided to lie down and die right away.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Psychic power
I
to
don't know, Dicey.
make me do things.
Just a random bad mood, I guess.
Curse you for moving. Oh, I see. Alright. Can I get through with... Nope, I have to actually stop it. Fine. got some Holy Moly vibes, actually. Excuse me. A little windmill on that show. Bonk. Bonk. Rude.
Hello? Bernie here? Come in, anyone.
Bernie the Gluer. Manny!
When you've got a new call from old Manny Deck.
You got more explosives? Nope. Lame.
Esquire.
If it don't explode, I'm not interested.
Hello?
Hello! Bernie, is that you?
Even! I found this weird thing that lets me talk to voices. I call it a talkie-walkie.
I hate you.
I've heard lots of people through it. Now I get to hear you.
Where are you, Bern?
There's a lot of twins, and people are happy, and then sad, and then happy, and then
You in Two Town?
sad again. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Two Town. I
Yeah.
can see why you wanted to visit this place. It's great. The mayor's put up a statue of you, even.
Ah, the hero of Two Town. The girl they call Even. Well, it's nice to get some recognition. It seems like it. It seems like Bern is just hanging out, talking to people, and being like, "Oh, hey, there's the main character I was looking for." So,
Yeah,
which
I guess it
a little
must
creepy.
be. I'd like a statue of me one day.
Yeah, we gotta do something cool to get it.
And everyone can flip their personalities whenever they want. It's crazy. It's kind of scary, but it's good too. Oh, and the Upside Down? The Upside Down is an amusement park now.
Huh. Of course, it's a nightmare world when I visit.
Yeah, I picked a way better time to visit even. Anyway, guess what? I've decided to go on an adventure, like you.
Oh, very cool. That's an amazing idea. I'm completely neutral on this idea.
I'm a little lost. Can you help me?
Sure.
Thanks, even. Okay, so I got a string I'm leaving behind for safety, so I can always get back to here. But I don't know where here is, and I don't want to be here. I want to be there.
Where is there?
Onecroft, home. I'm adventuring home, even to safety.
Oh.
Lead me to adventure just like you led yourself, okay? Okay, so it's pitch black. I feel like I'm likely to be eaten by something. There's two paths here, left and right. To the left is, I want to say, growling, and to the right, I think there's sunshine. Which way do I go?
I need to be a good friend. You know what? I'll absolve myself of guilt. No, go to the sunshine. Be free.
Great. Okay. I'm walking, and I can see a bit better here. There's two paths, forward and right. Forward, there's clanking, and to the right, there's an eerie silence. Which way, even?
I'm gonna say go to the right. Because clanking sounds like robots.
Okay. This is fun, even. We're going on an adventure together. Okay. So I'm now in a clearing, and it's completely silent except for all
Oh,
these
you're gonna
big
die.
spider statues? Only they're not statues. They're actual spiders, and they're moving towards me.
Yeah, 100%. I'm in danger. Well, you're out of Two Town. You did it.
They're chasing me. I'm running back to the stars. Even, call me back.
He's fine. It's fine. He's fine.
Hello, even?
Okay, I'll try this one more time.
So I followed my string back to. Okay, so it's pitch black.
Go towards the sunshine. Yeah, that seemed to work.
Okay.
Go towards the
I'm
clanking.
walking, and I can see it. Okay, this is fun, even. We're going on an adventure together. Ooh, there's a robot workshop thingy here. The robots look really mean, but they also look like they're not turned on yet.
You gotta work at it, phrasing.
Candy in their exhaust pipes, stuff it into their ears, or maybe I should just leave them be.
Sabotage the robots.
Yes, I'll sabotage them. Okay, the candy is definitely gumming them up, and ooh, they're staying down as I walk by. Perfect.
Good job.
Okay, now I'm in another clearing. I can go forwards or backwards.
Well, go forward. You just go forward.
Okay, I'm doing it. And then we'll...
Losing you.
No way! I can't stop my adventure now. Can you try finding another talkie thingy? Then you can help me more.
Keep almost dying without my help.
Then you should go find one fast, huh? Okay.
God damn it.
They wouldn't. He was going to die.
Oh wow, dark.
They were going to die. And it was going to be much sooner than any of them expected. This is what happens, boys and girls, when you strike against your betters. You suffer.
I like it. I've got a good feeling about what's going to happen next. So. What do? Oh, okay. It opens the thing. Got it. What did I do? Open password. Alright, that seems like a thing. Fun puzzle. I like that. I like simple puzzles that are like, oh yeah, look at me, I did it! I rubbed together a couple brain cells and I solved a problem. I solved your button riddle! Because Open Sesame is actually open password. I'm curious. Explain. Because I just go places and I go, open because I said so! And that's like Open Sesame, right? Oh shit! We are fighting! My god! There are explosions everywhere and I'm not causing them! What fresh hell is this? Can I oh, that's convenient. Well, yeah, sesame's a type of bagel. I mean, of course it's not Arabic. But also, I'm intrigued by I'm intrigued by the actual thing. That missed. There we go. Ow. Trying to murder a bird with a stone. Oh. Huh. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. So. That's very cool. Like, everything I learned from that whole bit, I learned from Looney Tunes as a kid. When Daffy Duck or whatever was just like, open sesame! And then that would happen. Ow. My god. But, that's really cool. How did you just, like, go on a random Google search one day and figure all that out? That cannot be. If ADHD is not a default answer to everything. But actually, that makes a lot of sense. I end up going down a rabbit hole to figure out, like, oh, I don't understand why I need this particular type of spice for this recipe. Ah, yes, here's the origin of the password, Open Sesame. That's how we got here. And it makes a lot of, honestly makes a lot of sense. I've done a couple of those where I'm just like, I don't know why I started this, but I know a lot more about, like, the different moons in the universe than I did 20 minutes ago, or an hour ago, or 3 days ago. My God. Stop. Stop. Sisma. That's really cool. Here at LFTA, we strive to bring you full knowledge from exciting places. Which is nice, because I don't have knowledge to bring, so when people in the chat actually do, that's very cool. You know. Because some people actually are into research and, like, learning stuff. I'm into getting my ass kicked by this combat is what I've got going on. So, let's solve this problem with this explosive. Yeah. I mean, it'd be good for trivia nights, right? That's kind of the point. Or really just, you know, learning and pursuing, like, knowledge for knowledge's sake is also kind of cool. Right? And not something that doesn't happen often enough. Ow! Dear God! This is going so poorly. Yes! Health potions! That's all I need. Sweet, sweet life. Alright. You. I gotta take you out. Can't bother me. I really gotta take out this big dude, but he's got too many lackeys, and that's... They're just kicking my ass. Eh. Yes. Something, something, something. Action economy, something, something. Oh, man. That guy is just there. Yeah, get him, Dicey. Ow. Clunk. That'll work. Hang on to that. Hang on to that. And a little bit of cursing nonsense. That'll work for me. Oh no! Son of a bitch! Clunk. Alright. I very much want to pay attention to what you were saying. Give me 2 seconds. Let me solve this problem with another bomb! And I will get back into that. Problem wasn't entirely solved by a bomb, so I will just beat it to death. There we go. Okay, here we go. No. Okay, I'm back. I'm done. You have my full attention for the next, like, 10 seconds. Knowledge of the word. Riding that train, high on dopamine. 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 Dopamemes. Should make memes about stuff. No, it's all very cool stuff. Toot, toot, toot. It's dumb as hell. Fun. Hey, plot.
Heavens and jumping pips, my glad to be out of there. What took the others so long to send you, lamb? I've never been in such a dreary. Hold on a pip. That's a dice.
Like that dog. We're here to stop the queen.
Well, lamb, someone must stop her.
Yes.
It's become abundantly clear she's not going to stop herself. Now, I haven't seen a dice in ages. It does my heart good to see a live one out and about. It really does.
Oh, yes.
And I'm glad to see you two have stuck together.
Boo. I get it.
Delightful. Look, I've been alone for a long time. Now, you've come further than anyone has come before, Lamb.
The visionary and the painter sent me.
Then they've begun the manufacture of a card.
Yeah, that's an ominous statement. The live dice.
Knock me down. They have.
I'm gonna stop the queen with it. One track mind.
Sincerely hope you do, Lamb. I shall help you. Yes, our last chance, our last card, our last heist. Let's
One last job. We pull this off. 100%. It's more of a battle against the forces of darkness than a heist. Oh, so good. It makes me happy. No, there's a dice graveyard that we rolled through at one point, and it was, you know, it was sobering. Heist.
Oh, semantics. Come on, man, don't.
Semantics.
Just little drama in my life. You'd be surprised how
Tomato.
it is in a cell. Why, I'd be bored to death if I didn't have this glue secreting from my face to entertain me.
Love it. Hook me up with some cool stuff. Oh, it's gonna go on a card. Yeah.
Oh, better not stick around, Lamb. The alchemist
Boo.
does not like to wait.
It's intriguing as hell, though, because, like... Alright, let's see. Yeah, so throughout the world, there's all these cool cards that pop up, and I like that they've put, like, the real-world reasoning for why these things exist into the plot. That's very interesting to me. I always like when there's a cool continuity that is made in a story way. Also, heist. Ghost! Ghost heist.
Lately, these babies have just been carrying this black goo coming from who ma knows where. It's the will of the three headmasters, I tell. Well, hello there.
What's your deal? What up? You know I'm not a fiver?
I know everyone around these parts. I have a sixth sense for it.
A fifth sense, yes.
My name's Benjamin Piper, and I'm a pipe crawler. That means I keep all these pipes clean.
What do the pipes carry? Number puns.
Oh, all sorts of things.
I'm number pun. Number one. Pass. That's
Well, at
ominous.
least they used to. Back in the day, they'd carry all sorts of mysterious things, wondrous and frightening. Water. Liquid hope stuff. Blue mistake. And there's
Yeah, a lot of
way
phrasing
more
going on here.
pipes than anywhere else in all of random. They run very deep, far below the foundations of any of the 6 cities.
Ah, the pipes go deep, huh?
Can say for sure who built them or how far they go, but lately, these babies have just been carrying this black goo coming from who ma knows where. It's the will of the three headmasters, I tells ya.
Why would the queen want some black goo?
Why wouldn't
This
you?
is true. It's good logic. If the pipes go
It
deep, they have to be
powers
clean
the
deep.
robots, whatever it is, runs through the engines. and
Ah.
Even the arenas are tainted with it, whatever its origin. The queen's using it to make her regime run.
Ooh.
And it's my job to crawl up there and
Bunch of
keep 'em
zombie
clean.
dice. That'd be
So
interesting.
that's what I do. I have the strangest nightmares.
What the hell? What? Okay, can you sabotage the pipes and maybe see a therapist?
I tried that in the early days of the Queen. But
Jesus.
I lost both my my sons for it.
Jesus!
You cannot stop the flow.
Dude!
The goo just repairs it as soon as you do. It's pointless. So instead, I tend to him like I always have, in the hopes that one day the black goo will stop, and something more worthy of this wondrous public infrastructure flows inside it. Well, anyway, I should get back to inspecting this pipe here. Thanks for the chat, friend.
Dude just laid out his entire tragic backstory in front of me, and that's pretty intense. It's not oil, it's black goo that powers machines that is piped from deep under... Oh, I get it. No, what do? I should be able to go this way. Yeah.
The view was as beautiful as it was hopeless, and it underlined the one universal truth. Even could never defeat the Queen. She'd sooner topple a mountain with her breath than succeed.
She's used this before.
Given her a hopeless task, and the fool's 16 efforts, full of sound and fury, and amount to nothing.
Nothing. The Queen's got to work on her scary dialogue. That's the second time I've heard that, which makes it less scary. Because originality is truly terrifying. I hate new things. I hate change. There we go.
Filled with so many little bones. She climbed higher, mirroring her own hubris, and knew in the depths of her soul that she would fall.
Oh shit. We're good. We're not good. Should I be just doing something here? Huh. Alrighty. Don't like when people tell me what to do. Look, if you have a problem with authority, you just run off into the woods, or you just kill the Queen. In this case, we're gonna kill the Queen. Bite it, Queen.
Still take my advice. Kiss him before you toss him. Though I may have lost a coin or two, gambling
Sweet jams.
my pouch away. Kiss him before you toss him. Be it the king, be it the queen, be it the souls under their feet. You must kiss them before you toss them.
I like the random GMs though. That's very cool. Leonard?
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 6, whatever. Kiss them before.
A lot of quests. Hello! You look like Seymour. Are you Seymour? Nope. You just look a lot like him. Oof. You know. Oh! Yeah. Okay. Word.
Have you found my book by chance?
What is your deal?
Have you seen my songbook?
What book?
Sound like something the thief would say. But I guess there's a chance you're telling the truth.
I have an alarming number of explosives. Do you want to try that again?
Someone stole my book of songs. My beloved book of music is missing, and I can't find it. If I could only have my songbook back, I'd be deeply grateful. Hint.
Oh, what? Did that just get sexual? I don't know how I feel about that. don't actually say hint, hint, right? You're not supposed to say hint, hint, or like
The Trash Lord!
just wink out loud. Trash Lord!
Behold! You are in the presence of the Trash Lord.
Your Majesty.
Ah, another loyal subject.
Trash Lord.
Some say trash is worthless. They're wrong.
How
can
wrong?
it be worthless when the queen covets it so? Why would worthless trash be shipped from wherever it comes from?
From OneCraft.
Doesn't make sense. Others say I am not a true lord, but merely a fiver who lost her mind after years of shoveling trash.
Trash Panda.
They're wrong too. For how could I be trash lord if I were insane?
She makes good points.
What can a trash lord do for you?
I'd like to pay tribute to the Trash Lord.
You may proceed.
Of course I remember what I learned from the Duke. Dicey?
I'm waiting.
Yeah, let me,
Yes.
And unfortunately, fortunately, the dialogue options make this really easy for me to actually remember.
He's the trash lord. And in doing so, you have earned a boon. Now be gone, even. The Lord of Trash must contemplate her kingdom and the life choices that led her to it.
I love the idea that I can put on, like, I don't know, maybe my Uber Eats receipts or something, like, you have pleased the Trash Lord, as I, like, scurry out to grab my Chipotle burrito from under the covers and in my hoodie and Crocs. Ah, of course, I would never do such a thing. I'm very refined, you know. Taco Bell is Trash Lord food. 100%. I would like $30 worth of quesadilla and meats, please. I do love me some Taco Bell, though. If they'd like to, I'll be perfectly happy to be sponsored by Taco Bell. We'll take your money and give it to charity, and it'll all be good. We'll talk. We'll say good things about your food, and everyone will be happy.
Anyone out there? Even, you're back.
You're still alive? Oh, you're not dead yet. That's great.
Not yet. At least I don't think so. I'm not in Two Town anymore. I think I'm someplace very old.
Are you in the dice graveyard?
Sandy. Ugh, I don't like sand.
Okay, Anakin.
There's a giant monster in front of me, and I think he's angry. Yep, he's definitely angry. Hey, Even, what do I need to know about swashbuckling in like 10 seconds or less?
You gotta focus on the swashing and not on the buckling. Follow your heart. Your adventurer's heart.
You really think I have
Love it.
those?
Get it just hyped up.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, he did. He's very dead.
Soon be dead, forgotten, unmourned, unloved. Their sad little lives amounted to nothing more than a footnote in a creature being's biography.
Oh, that's a good line. Damn, Queen. All right, you're bringing it now. Bringing that spicy sass. I'm into it. Excuse me. Nope, that's not a plot point. That's just a window. I knew that before I Mystic Quarters. Yeah, no, the Queen's really bringing it with those sick burns. And that makes me happy. That's why she's Queen. She's Queen of the...
It's you.
Queen of kicking me in the emotional junk. Right? Is that... What up, Herman? You're the crazy guy from Runcroft.
Well, I may have been a little crazy then, yeah. But now I found my son.
Oh, neat.
Fiver, meet. Well, actually, I never got your name, kid.
Yeah, you told me not to talk. Even, I'm gonna stop the queen.
Fievel, meet Even. I'm gonna
Fievel.
stop the queen. Even, I'm gonna stop the queen. Meet Fievel. Well, how'd you end up here?
Boo. I don't know, stuff happened, I guess.
Stuff. When will it stop happening?
I love
might
it.
Ask.
When
Me?
will it stop happening?
Why, after the storm killed our ship, I landed in... Well, I don't know where exactly.
That's good dialogue.
Someplace strange, far below random. Before I knew it, I'd been sucked up by this tube, dumped outside Forberg, and had to sneak aboard 4 different craft before I landed on the one that brought me here. Hey, is that why they call it Four Town, you think? Because everything there takes 4 tries?
Hey, maybe.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Even,
Might be on something.
do you know the Queen?
Fiver, don't be rude. Nobody knows the Queen.
But she has a dice, and you said only the Queen has dice.
Aye, that I did. Oh, but that's not true anymore, is it?
A lot is going to change for the queen soon. Introduce yourself, Dicey.
Hi, Dicey.
I love Dicey.
Dice are amazing. Have you really met the Queen? Like, for real met her?
I am up to nothing suspicious regarding the queen.
There, see, Fiver? Nobody who's
Wink.
suspicious could say that. It's good to see you.
Thanks for letting me aboard the boat, Herman.
What? I should have let you aboard sooner. I was afraid of losing what I had. Fear makes you behave like your worst self. I see now it doesn't get you anywhere.
Ugh.
Fear would have kept you in one croft, and kindness brought me back to my son. You take care, Even.
Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice.
Bye.
Bye, Even. Bye, Talking Dice.
But the quest icon is still there. Ooh. Okay, I did it.
Even was never going to win, and she finally admitted that to herself. She already knew in her heart that her dreams were a lost cause.
Oh, I feel sick, Dicey.
Sick with fury to kick this queen's ass.
You're right. I know you're right. But
Yeah.
I just have this sudden, inexplicable sense of dread. You know?
What's your deal?
I haven't seen the card makers in years. They never leave the factory anymore.
Did I pass by the, Bad narration will do that. Savage. I may have missed the storybook page. Oh no.
Hello, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Even?
Bernie, you didn't die!
Yeah, I sure didn't. I think I stepped on a trigger, and the monster disappeared under a humongous cube rock? Even, I'm somewhere new now. It's not like any place I've seen before.
How'd you end up there?
I don't know. There was a fall even, and my string's gone now too.
Oh, you're
But
gonna
that's
die.
okay. I'm in a place where I'm surrounded by... hey, they look like dice even. A whole valley full of them?
Yeah, you're in the dice graveyard. I know that place.
Oh, great. I'm glad even. It's like you're here with me now. There's some monsters here too. Robots and the like. I don't know what they want.
I'll help you find your way home, Bernie. You're not a
You've always
fighter.
been so nice to me, even. But you don't need to watch out for me anymore. I got this. You've brought me here, and you've given me some fighting tips, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do this on my own.
They grew up so fast. You got this, Bernie! Yeah!
Thank you, even. So much. You've helped me a lot, you know that? First when I got stuck in that spooky ribcage prison, oh boy. Then, with this adventure, and I'm who I am now because of who you were with me. I can face the world and find my own destiny in it, thanks to you.
I'll never forget you, Bernie.
And I'll never forget you, even. How could I? We're friends. And speaking of friends, there's a here among all the others, and I think it wants to be friends. Oh, hello. What's your name? Well, I'm gonna name you Dr. Cube Pants. Do you like that?
Did you just find a dice? He's gonna be just fine.
Despite the odds and her manifest incompetence, Even had somehow bumbled into helping Bernard escape his still inevitable death. For now.
Rude. We did it! Burn, baby, burn. So, that is the achievement I just unlocked. Cool. Let's go up to the thing. Well, I know we said a lot of deep stuff, but I'm not responsible for how any of that plays out. Right? Sure, it'll be fine.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex.
Esquire's new.
Hello? Alquist,
Oh, God!
hello?
The Queen's Shadow.
I don't know, Dicey. Alchemist is supposed to be...
It may have looked like Eva knew what she was doing, but it was all
Oh.
bluff. And she was going to get mortally wounded any second now.
I don't like that. I also like how the Queen is able to interrupt your own train of thought.
Too, Dicey.
Yeah, Dicey. I believe in you. Stupid Shadow. Come at me. Clunk. Clunk. Get back here, you coward! Ah! Okay. But you're in my face. That's very rude.
Eva hated herself for fighting back. Almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Yeah. A lot of psychic damage happening in this combat. So, full hand. Sweet. Yeet. It's not a lawyer thing? Oh no! Fuck! Oh! I see. I see. That is a wild overlap, though. It's like, oh, I could be a Knight of the First Holy Order of Templars, or I could just be an attorney. Alrighty. I got this. I thought that was just a squire. Like, no, oh, okay. I see. I see why you have said what you have said. Give me that hammer. Hee 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 hee. Hammer time. Yeah, screw you, stupid Shadow. I want to hit you with this hammer. Ugh. There's no finesse here. It's just a beating. I gave up on the finesse style of play. It wasn't working for me. I'm just gonna hit you with a big old solid object. I know what I'm about. I know what I'm good at. Here. Screw you, Shadow. Alright, come here. Ow! Clunk. Clunk. Good. Stay down! Nope. That didn't work. You do manage to endure it at very good times when I'm just like yelling random stuff at the enemies. So it's all just in my inner monologue. I just turn it off or turn off my brain for a little bit, and I'm just like, I don't know, what do? And then I do with the whoops. But yeah, welcome back to the party, the Chaos Party. So many explosives, so good. Much success. So explode. Ow! I'm actually very excited for, like, Party/Revolution. Yeah. 100%. I'm excited to, when I do this Dark Souls stream, and it's like 5 a.m. or some crazy nonsense. I did not mean to roll that die. What am I doing? But I'm excited for when I've been like streaming for, 20 hours straight, and I'm trying to beat the game, and I've just gone full stream of consciousness, like 6 Red Bulls in, all cracked out, forgetting who I am and like what's going on in the world, and how that's gonna manifest. 100%. I mean, it'll probably be, if I'm going to clip anything, it's going to be that. When I finally sit down and figure out how to really do some promos, it's going to be like, oh, you want to see me just losing my absolute freaking mind as I play this game and having a meltdown? Oh. We had talked about something similar at one point. But, something best intentions, something, then have to actually do it. But yes, I agree with you, because there are a lot of times people jump in and they're like, the party's about to roll into Chapter 4 in Call of Cthulhu. Like, they're going into all sorts of crazy nonsense. And then, like, the significance of their crazy decisions at the end of the last session, like, it helps to have context. So, I agree with you. But then actually sitting down and doing the time for it. Look, I take a lot of pride in, letting people make as many choices as they want in my games. I try very hard not to row people into things. It's just one of those, like, the plot's there and you gotta engage with it somehow, but how you do it is really up to you. But with the caveat of, we're gonna explore the consequences of that choice. Oh no! If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Like... And they don't always have to be consequences. Sometimes it can be really cool. There was a Delta Green game I ran where the party chose to literally fuck around. And, no, I guess not literally, but they, they didn't take the problem seriously. And as a result, an entire farm town died. Like... 573 people, I think it was, died in this scenario. And I drove that point home real hard to the players later. I was like, you were sent in to save these people. I don't want this consequences of Mash chasing me right now. But yeah, that was an awkward session, because, like, I had to sit players down with their handler character and explain, like, you were responsible for saving these people's lives, and you did not
Hey
do any of that.
everyone. Can you talk? Have you seen an alchemist around here somewhere?
He looks like an alchemist.
I dare say I have, little one. Every time I look in a mirror.
Dope.
You're the alchemist.
Of course!
Indeed I am. And I'd have thought the visionary would have sent a more impressive champion than you.
Oh shit. Alright, look. Hey, I fought to be here.
So old-fashioned.
Yeah, Dicey, kick his ass. I mean, say hi.
I'm not impressed. There's a lot more to being a dice wielder than merely wielding dice. I don't suppose you've learned that yet.
Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Hey, look, some people talk backwards in this world, and some people say nothing.
Fools or children. You are both.
Alright, this guy's talking a lot of shit.
Let me tell you what I do here. I take raw materials, ingredients, tinctures, essences, and use them to enable cards to... These
Oh.
days, of course, the Queen has us only making her cards.
Shoot, my bad.
For that, I need only metals. Those are supplied by the garbage shipped from Onecroft.
My family's worked their whole lives to make evil robots? Gasp.
Ah, you're a oner. In that case, yes, they have. You and your family's whole purpose has been to supply the raw materials to build the very robots that subjugate the rest of Random. Probably
Rude.
very depressing, even enraging, to find this out. All of you made into unwitting collaborators of the Queen.
That's horrible.
Well, back up. I shan't have you crying in my office.
I'm trying to be cool with you, dude. Like, you know,
To make you a card to use in battle against said Queen.
yeah. Yes, please. I want to destroy her.
As a child, you probably want everything all at once. So
Get
please,
you-
try to focus on this. Well, you know the Queen dwells in Sixtopia, don't you?
Obviously.
Again, rude.
Fuck you.
So
You know what?
You also know that Sixtopia is cut off from the rest of Random. You can't get there from here, from anywhere.
This dude is really just... Will you help me make my card?
I don't even know you. You're a little kid. I don't see why I should help you do anything.
I'm on a quest to save my sister and stop the Queen.
Your sister was taken by the Queen. Then your sister may no longer be recognizable as the woman she once was. And even if she is, she will not want to return. But as for the second half of your quest, it is noble, if impossible and foolish. And yet the others have helped you. The painter and gluer I could take or leave, but the visionary, he has earned my respect. And if he sees something in you that I don't, then I should trust his vision.
Yes, that's his whole shtick. So you'll help me? You'll make my
Very
dream
well.
card?
I will help construct your card. Your so-called dream card.
Huh. So should I tell you my dreams so the card works fine?
Please, you're a child. You dream of bedtime and sweet.
Okay, listen.
I know all right. Now, step back.
He's some cocky son of a bitch with a stupid ass.
There it is. Now give me a lock of your hair.
Okay, get the
Please,
fuck.
magic and science, they both have their costs. Now we need something from your hometown. That is, we're surrounded by its garbage. That won't be a problem. And finally... Perfect! As always, I might add. Your card went that way. Now you need to follow it. What are you waiting for? A treat? Go! You'll get no lollies from me, child.
I'm gonna fight this. I'm gonna throw hands with this dude. I'm coming. When I kill the Queen, I'm coming back to find you.
The girl was far from here, and she missed it terribly. She should turn around right now and give up.
Oh, I really miss my parents, Dicey. I know, but I still miss them.
Robot pawn assembly. Okay. Seems like a thing. Hello, robots. Am I fighting more robots? Let's fight. Hello, let's do this.
Suddenly, Eva remembered how she was bad at everything. She started to lose the fight right away.
That doesn't sound like me. I have an unearned amount of confidence that I exude in every situation for reasons. God damn it. That's right, I can move while I do this. I forget about that sometimes. Speaking of confidence. Go! Solve my problems for me. Oh, wait. You're back over here, aren't you? Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Just taking out my anger on from the alchemist on this this fight.
She realized giving up would be much easier, so she decided to do that. Right now.
I could just lie down and take a nap. That'd be cool. Fighting's exhausting. Oh, didn't mean to put that there. Pin, pin. Time in. Clunk. I'm gonna go back and take this mallet and fight Yoda. Because you're right, I started off on the wrong foot. Alright, that was my bad. But, I tried to recover, and, that was not happening. Not for lack of trying. You know? Anyway. Ah! Good God! What's up, dude? You suck. Good pull. I haven't seen that movie in a minute. The Aristocats. Sure as hell finish this fight. Boom. Ah, these explosives are just getting work done. Makes me so happy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah. Hang on to that. I can just go right here. Shield action. I'm gonna cheat. And use this curse as well. Enjoy that! Yeah. Clunk. There we go. Bonk. Ow. That'll work. Even is a lady. This is very true. That's been a thing that we've dealt with in the courts, you know. As I learned, as I learned proper court etiquette, and to get myself exploded. Excuse me. Ow. I'm clearly doing something wrong there. That's fine, because explosives will solve my... Damn it. Will solve my problem. Alright. I jumped the gun on that, and that's on me. Why are you covered with crazy energy, though? What do? It's probably a plot thing that I just didn't pay attention to. That's on me. I guess. You know what? No, that's not on me. Just trying to stay humble. I'm not going to be humble now. That's on the plot master. I'll blame the GM. It seems like the right move. If I don't understand something, it's clearly the GM's fault. Yes. Although I did miss a storybook card earlier, and I don't know if... I think I may have missed it. I haven't seen one yet. There's definitely one this level. And, it's down here? Nope. Okay. Hypnotize me. Whee!
I don't know what's going on, Dicey. I feel like garbage all of a sudden.
Feel like the trash lord.
Oh, Dicey, you're pretty great too. Thanks, buddy.
Trash lord. Trash lady. Trash baron. Kaboom, Rico!
Did you see that? Even was moving. Oh, it was delicious to see.
Ah, no. I need a slightly larger number. That's why I cheat, and my cheat card's in there. So I can explode stuff. Success. Alright. What I don't have, though, is my handy. That'll work. I don't have my handy hammer available yet. Okay. Hang on to you, I guess. Use that. Any more little bomb dudes? I hate getting shot. As a professional adventurer type, and shot's the worst. Yeah. There we go. A little shield action and big old hammer! Crush! Crush the non-believers! I can't wait to take out the queen and become my own tyrant. Like, that's really the goal, you know, because like if you're gonna throw a coup, you take over, right? You don't just throw a coup and go, well, I hope next person's gonna like do stuff the way I like. You just, you know what? This is getting too real. I'm gonna move on. Point is, something, yelling loud, big stick. Seems like I'm still in a fight, but it looks like I've won. Ah! There you are, you little devils. Come here. Clunk. Multi-layer fight. I love it. Super hammer. Super explosives. Yes! Ah, that jerk. Ow! The stabbing. So rude. Okay. I do need some health. I am a little hurt. Seems very rude, honestly. I kind of want to watch the Aristocrats now, or Aristocats rather. Is that on Disney Plus? You going to sleep now? That seems fair and reasonable. So, have a good night. I will catch you later. My goal is to get through to Sixtopia, and I think that's where I'll end, probably around 10 o'clock. So, much love, all that good stuff. Emotions, feelings. Good night. Hopefully you don't have nightmares like our buddy that we met. Damn. Timing was just slightly off on that. I understand the necessity for ranged attacks. I also don't want to add ranged attacks into my deck. Explosives? Explosives, problem solved. Alrighty. Little health. Explosive action. Clunk. Kaboom! Very satisfying. Yes! No. Go up the ramp. I love the eyes. It's so cool. Like, it's not just fire. It's like the fact that the fire is like just shooting out of them with the blue flame. Also the fact that the giant hammer's a D20 really makes me happy. Like, that's just a little, like, you know, mwah, for the nerd inside me. Little treat. You know, enjoying some nerdy shenanigans. As I am occasionally into. Anyone who's hung around this channel for more than like 10 seconds could probably tell you, ow. I like nerd shit. That's what I do. Take that durability up. Wow. Because sometimes you just find a hobby and you just like lock in real hard, you know? And mine was just playing pretend. And you know, instead of, it's just nice to have rules for when you're out there being like, you're dead, nuh-uh, you're dead, like, this stick is a sword, well, this stick is a magic wand, like, oh yeah, well, I cast Fireball, it does 8d6 damage, so. Gotta go on stream of consciousness at this point, because, yeah, it just seems like the thing to do, right? Kind of just working through my thoughts and emotions on whatever. But yeah. I will say this. I like this game a lot. I do want a little more variety in the combat. And that's not to say like the things that were fighting are bad. I'd be intrigued if there was like a good way to... Well, maybe I should just mess with the decks more. Maybe this is on me. For just finding explosives and sticking to that. Ow. If I would have played this again, I would try a different style, right? To see if that actually makes a difference in play or not. So I'd be curious about the replayability of this. Clunk! Ow! Son of a bitch! Clunk! Ow! I have yet to learn this lesson. Thank you, Dicey. That way. Alright. Yep. Yes. Problem solved. Kaboom. I love the satisfying slow motion destruction at the end. Very on brand. Okay. Ominous crow. Almost at the top. Yeah, I definitely feel like I missed that storybook page. Crap.
It's impossible. They cancel out. Okay, so we allow each.
What's your deal?
Come on, Rule Master. You can do this. You're the best. Remember, the best.
Around.
Possible 5 times before breakfast. And the Queen asks for 6.
You seem stressed, bro.
See? Oh, I assure you, it's all real. You're the one with the card, right? Even something.
Even I'm here to kill the Queen.
And I'm sorry, even with the card, but I've simply got too much to do to help you.
Maybe I can help you, and then you can help me.
Help me? Nobody can help me. The Queen insists that everything I do for her be done by me personally.
I love the monocle.
No subcontracting allowed. Look at this. New layouts for her twisted arenas. Due ASAP, of course. New mechanics for the battles due last week, assigned yesterday. 5 new robots with complementary BattleBot attack structures? And you try telling the Queen, or her bloody nanny, or even those deadly 3 heads, that they asked for the impossible. Ha! I may be an ancient mystic trained in the art of crazy rules more than anyone else in all of history, but even I'm not a god.
I like that description of a DM. I'm guessing no.
Correct! She does not. Look, your card has arrived in here somewhere, and I'll get to it when I can.
As part of the Kickstarter, you know, they're like, hey, if you donate a bunch of money, we'll put a avatar of you into the game. Yeah. You know, I can do anything. I'm not... God, I've accepted that. Yeah, I mean... it's all good. It's all good. I relate strongly to the characters in this game.
Would ever suggest we make a dream card? Hold on. What's that bloody cosmic potato come up with this time? Let's take a look at your card.
It's a cool card.
Oh, perfect. Just perfect. As if I didn't have enough insanity on my plate already. Ooh, but then I do love a challenge. So, what the heck? I'll do it. When I'm done, I'm going to send the card to the highest point in all of 5-tropolis, the top of the giant chimney.
Can't you just give it to me? That'd be cool.
Ha! You'll be dead in minutes.
What?
You need the 5 of us card makers there with the card if you want any chance of success. Up there, me and the other card makers will imbue the card with all our creative spark. But the ceremony cannot be interrupted.
Ah, I see. It's my dream card, so you can make it extra powerful, right?
Even. Just meet us at the top of the smokestack. The card will be there. Assuming this
not a yes.
You'll have bigger things to worry about real soon.
It's not a yes. No, I relate strongly to a lot of the characters in this game. They're actually very well written.
Yes.
Like.
There. I mean, I guess it could work. Well, what's done is done. Now hurry. I'll be right with you.
I assume that would be like more complicated, but no. Like, so I enjoy the dialogue. So there's a point where the characters are like goofy and weird, but also kind of real in like a, you know, farcical #too real kind of way. You know, and I appreciate that.
Treason, treachery, perfidy. You even had sown the seeds of insurrection.
Yes.
But now this vile, hateful creature was on her way to discover why she should have respected her.
Heist!
And never betrayed her queen.
I do have a lot of money. I guess I could look at the card selection. Ah, damn it!
Over here.
The ceremony begins.
The cosmic potato is spoken.
Lots of others.
Keep them back. We need to focus.
Giles, cover us!
Dope. Alright, let's do it. Let's fight this fight.
Let's peek ahead to the end of this story, shall we? Oh, look at that. It says, even lost and died alone and unloved.
Oof.
The end. I've never seen an ending so accurate. While at the
Damn.
same time, also being so deeply satisfying.
Queen's really stepping it up with her vicious mockery. I'm so on board with it. Like, oh, they all have to take part of the ritual, you know? Like, that's just good plot, you see. Yeah. I ain't worried about it. So, look, Honestly, if they jumped in and they were helping me, I would probably accidentally blow them up. Let's be real honest about that one. How that would go down. I could barely avoid exploding myself. Excuse me. So. Your justification seems valid. Continue. As you were. Look, given the just egregious amount of explosives I tend to use now in these fights, yeah, there's no way I wouldn't actually just kill some probably important NPC.
Almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Rude. Clunk. I really want to get the narrator back because I liked him. He was sassy, you know. He was like a fun little Dicey. No, Dicey. Yes, fun little little dude. Ouch. Dice. Dice. Shield. Look. Friendly fire. In my personal opinion, it's important that people have fire. I don't know where I'm going with this. Boom. Look. The bottom line is collateral damage is very much a thing, and I have a high success rate and a high rate of collateral damage. So it's one of those things where I will 100% destroy the queen, but you will get a "we did it, Patrick, we saved the city" kind of result. Which, you know, if that's a price you're willing to pay, then hey, we're in business. So. That's Dicey's love language is explosions. Oh no. Dicey, go! Damn. Yeah, the queen's definitely coming hard. Go, Dicey! Yeah, go! Good job, Dicey, you did it. Are you talking shit about me right now? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Ow. Yeah. Ow. I mean, my Artificer that I'm playing in Eden's 5e game is very focused on ensuring things are not destroyed, but he's also trying to corrupt his way into Oh no. I'm sorry, I didn't think you were shit talking me. I thought the NPCs were shit talking me. So I believe thoroughly in your, you know, good intentions and willingness to hype the situation.
She felt herself ending.
Yes.
She welcomed it.
So I guess I should have been more careful about the use of my word "you." Slightly ambiguous. But yeah, now my Artificer is very interested in keeping collateral damage down. You have a shield on you. What is that? Oh no, I'm just bad at aiming. My god, there's a complex layer to this combat I hadn't previously anticipated. Nope, wait, nope, I'm just failing at the mechanics. That sounds right. That's how I play games. Ba 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 baram. I know it's Barbara Ann, but you know what? Ba 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 baram. So, 100%. Pure insanity. Gonna be fun. I'm very excited about it. I honestly do think I can beat the game in less than 25 hours. I think I can do it. And I've decided, I haven't revealed this yet, but I'm gonna throw it out there, that I have an incentive, you see, because dying in Dark Souls obviously is a pain in the ass, and if you do it wrong, you lose a bunch of good progress, and that sucks. But in order to really incentivize trying to stay alive and not fuck around, I like bakery or pain roulette. That sounds dope as hell. Let's do it. So, yeah, I'm down. Pastry or death. So, get back here, Shadow. But the incentive I put on myself for the day is for every time I die, I will donate $1 up to $100. That is where I'm putting a hard limit. So I will keep a death counter on the screen, and that'll be my donation bit up to 100 deaths, which I think is pretty fair and reasonable for both Extra Life and the insanity that is Dark Souls. So a lazy Susan of fun. What does that mean? It sounds, every time I think of a lazy Susan, all I can think of is that scene from Temple of Doom. It's like, ah, yes, Dr. Jones, and now you'll trade me for the antidote to the poison you just drank. Are you gonna poison me? That one's directed at you, because I don't think you would talk shit, but you might poison me. I don't know. Nah, I guess you, I don't think you would, actually. Or would you? Assassins? I see. So, as long as I continue to stream, I will not be poisoned. I understand the assignment. Come to me, Dicey! Success. So. Oh, neat. Okay, yeah. That just sounds like some sort of crazy hot sauce roulette. I'm totally down. So, down to clown, if you will. Ow. Oh, shoot. You know what? I still have a hot sauce incentive I have not done. I am an asshole. I took Ethan donated money to my cause, and I told him I would do a shot of hot sauce of my choosing, but he wanted me to do it in combination with a cement mixer, and I was like, yeah, 100%. And he paid money in, gave me like good, honest to God, like American currency, and I did nothing with it. Holy crap, Ethan, you're probably not watching, but just know cosmically, I'm acknowledging that I may have made a mistake. The shot doesn't bother me so much as admitting that I actually made a mistake is really the hard part for me. But yeah, shit, I didn't do that. I gotta get on that. I'm a bad Extra Life participant. Yeah, cement mixer mixed with, I'm probably gonna do like some sort of Old Bay hot sauce. I think that's the right answer. To get the Maryland theme vibe. Ow! So we'll see how that goes. I might do that at the start of my stream for Extra Life. That might be my punishment. I might start my day off that way and just deal with the consequences of my actions. Did I? Oh no. I believe I added a Mary to the New York chapter. I believe I did that. Man, I hope I did that. I gotta check my notes. Otherwise, I'm just... Oh, man.
It's done, Lamb. We've done it. The rest is up to you.
And more robots coming.
Yes! Confidently, I'll say yes.
Only use it in your dreams, child.
I don't actually remember.
Fall asleep? Dream card. Of course. All I need to do is sleep. Okay, Even.
Don't be stressed. Don't be stressed. Oh damn, she out. So. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I did that. If not, there's a bunch of characters coming up in the next chapter that I will make sure I will make a note. Let me write a note down. I will forget that.
Just won't give up. Perhaps I picked the wrong sister.
Nah, we both would have been here to kick your butt. This is my dream, you puppet.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of you. So take your baggage. Get out.
You'll regret this. You'll all regret this. I'll get my dice. I'll get you.
The word you're looking for isn't dice, Your Majesty. It's die.
Damn! Alright, very cool. Very cool indeed. This is a cautionary tale. Is that happily ever? Ooh. Cautionary tale for having too many dice. I don't think having too many dice is possible. I kind of want to buy some dice now. I have a problem when it comes to buying dice. And that is that I don't have enough of them. I have access to adult money now, you see, so I will just like...
The dread I've been feeling, it's gone.
This is
I
so
don't
cool.
know. Something's still missing. But Dicey, I know we're moving in the right direction.
I like that it's just a cardboard cutout, though. Like, it looks very pretty and very fake. Like, this is some type of illusion. Right? Like, oh, look, this is... Yeah, it's also got some Disney Small World vibes. Which, again, to Disney, I talked a lot of shit last time. If you want me to come work for you, just give me money and I'll just donate it to charity and it's all good. Or give me a lot of money and I'll just do both. I'll work for you and whatever. It's all fine. I'll sell my soul. I do need to actually...
Okay, I don't think they spotted us.
Yeah. Look, as a super intense content creator for Twitch who pulls in hundreds of fractions of cents every time I do a stream, I know that I have the influence to really sway Disney or Amazon or anyone else, to get stuff. But I honestly think this is where I stop for the night.
But it's gotta be the place. The Grand Gate to Sixtopia.
But it does mean that I absolutely missed that story page in the other place. So, son of a bitch. I have to build suspense for next time. No, I think this is where I have to call it because this is. I said I would stop around 10. It's like 9:40, and look, the natural storyteller in me is like, and we arrive at the gates of Sixtopia, with beautiful, but potentially fake, cardboard walls looming in the distance. I mean, we can just vibe for 23 minutes. We can just hang out and talk about life, as we look at this beautiful gate. I did this to the players at the end of the Pulp game. I was like, you go through the portal, a big dramatic thing, and it's like, and you go through the portal. And they're like, where do we end up? And I'm like, next time on Two-Headed Serpent. They're like, no, you. It's going to be fun. So you got to build that suspense, that anticipation. It's not a torture tactic. It's just good storytelling. You keep people hooked. And they come back for more. So, look. We're all having a good time here. I really do want that cool little plushie she has on her her sash, though, or her sling. What if that's available? I'm not a big enough streamer to start an Amazon wish list and just be like, buy me stuff. Also, I'm not a cute girl. So, not to say that other people don't get stuff bought for them, but I feel the success rate is much higher if you're, you know, cute. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is what I will call it, because this actually fits with the videos rather well too. I've managed to pretty successfully stop at every single gate going forward. So, yeah. Thank you for hanging out. I think next time we sit down, which is what, the 28th or something like that, will be, yeah, the 28th will be the finale of Lost in Random, unless I throw a crazy curveball. But I figure at that point, we'll have, you know, we'll go an extra hour or something to finish the finale if need be. But yeah, and then I gotta figure out what to play next. But that's a problem for another time. It might be Hollow Knight. Who knows? Because it's in my brain now. No, Will's playing Bastion, allegedly. So it got abandoned. No, look, I don't like platformers. Okay, I'm done being silly. This is I'm in a mood. This was a good night though. I had a lot of fun with the stream. I missed like half the plot and a storybook piece, which is really gonna bother me. But too far invested now, so I'm just gonna deal with the consequences of my choices and actions or inactions. Anyway, it's all for Extra Life. So if you're hanging out in the background, you know, and you have some spare cash, feel free to donate. You know, we're trying to push to the $5,000 mark at this point. We've been grinding for a minute, and we're getting there. We're up to what, almost 4,300. And then next stream is Two-Headed Serpent, so we can see the conclusion of where my players have made choices and ended up jumping through portals with random snake goddesses to see where that goes and how their choices affect the story, which is fun for me because the last time I ran this game, the players went entirely different directions. So now I'm very off script. Anyway, this is a lot of fun. Have a great night and a great weekend when you get there. I know it's only Thursday, but yeah, I'm rambling. Have a great night. This was a lot of fun. I will catch you later. Thanks for watching.